Picking up a 5-4 shootout win for the Moose Jaw Warriors to go into their Christmas break, heading downstairs for the Magri Coaches Show with assistant coach Curtis Perverzov. And Curtis, that's as entertaining game as you can get. Hey, in junior hockey, end-to-end action. I know there's some mistakes here and there, but that's what makes junior hockey entertaining. Seemed like a pretty fun game to watch.
Yeah, I thought it was a really fun game. I thought it would have been an exciting one for the fans. A couple lead changes and some back and forth hockey. I think we were both trading chances there throughout the game. So, really good game and obviously great for our group to come away with the 2 points.
How hard is it to coach in the second period where you have 7 goals and so many momentum shifts?
Yeah, I think our second period out of all three was probably our least favorite. I just thought there was some breakdowns, especially in the defensive zone. We were slow to check and we weren't executing on passes the way that we can, and so we obviously spent a little bit too much time in the defensive zone, and that can obviously make things frustrating. But credit to our group, we stuck with it there, and I thought the third period was a better cleanup from our group.
How about Brady Smith in the third period, 18 saves?
Yeah, I thought he was really good. I think, he'd probably be the first person to tell you there's maybe one or so that he'd probably like to have back, but I thought he made a lot of really big saves in some big key moments of the game. And whether it was to keep our group alive in it, and even in overtime, there was some pressure coming. So he did a really good job just sticking with it and resetting, and ultimately made three big saves in the shootout win to get us 2 points.
We talk a lot about guys like Rylan Kovacevic and Lyndon Lakovich, and deservingly so, right? The two combined for 7 points here tonight. Two guys that I want to ask about are guys that maybe don't get a lot of the press and the publicity, but I thought were pretty good tonight. Pavel McKenzie seemed like he was pretty hungry out there on the ice. Owen Berg as well, mucking and grinding and win some pretty key faceoffs for the Warriors.
Yeah, I think for a guy like Pav, he's got a lot of skill to his game, and for someone like him over the last, I would say 3 or 4 games, he's really taken a step forward. And really, it's just his compete and think when he's competing and he's hard on pucks, his skills allows him to take over, and he sees the game and he's able to see passes very well. So I think we're seeing examples of that from Pav tonight, or we saw another example of that from Pav tonight. And Bergie, he's a guy that's just becoming a little bit more reliable as his kind of WHL career has gone on. So he's playing a lot more minutes compared to last year. Heavy roles throughout the middle of the ice, and on the wing the last couple of days. So those are two guys that when they're checking and when they're competing, they have a lot of skill that can take over.
Hasn't been an easy first half. What does it mean to the team going into the Christmas break? Back-to-back wins, both of them coming on the road.
Yeah, I think those are two real important wins going into the break. The start of the year has been what it is, and it can be expected to some degree with a lot of young guys in the lineup and getting used to different roles and seeing what those minutes are all about. So, that is what it is. I think we're better for it now going through it, and we'll look forward to resetting and hitting the ground running when we return.
Magri Coaches Show, the assistant coach Curtis Perverzov. Congrats on the win tonight, Curtis. Merry Christmas to you and your family. Enjoy the break and get ready to go back to work coming up on Boxing Day.